As for the past many days, we have always discussed about this, that India became independent on 15th August 1947. That's not a very new concept or new date. But the moment it became independent, that was the time it actually faced the building process. The challenges of building a free, democratic, and developed country. That was where the challenges came up. So, how did the things come up? Like if we look into, first is unity. हमारे यहाँ पर before 1947 also communal violence was very prominent. It was prevalent. The people divided themselves on the basis of Hindu and Muslim. That was a difficult time, and that is why perhaps there were movements when many a times both the political party, that is Indian Muslim League and Indian National Congress, had thought of this separate nation. But फिर भी Indian National Congress was not that much keen, whereas Indian Muslim League asserted that there should be a separate nation for the Muslims. Despite all these facts, when in 47 when we marked our independence, this communal violence was in fact ended when the people of India and Pakistan jointly flying the flags of India and Pakistan from their trucks patrolling the city. This is one of the rarest one because India was partitioned under great tragedy. And it is also said that if things were smooth, then maybe we could have got our independence much before. But it was all these ugly moments which they did not anticipate. उन्होंने सोचा नहीं था ऐसा होगा, लेकिन वही चीज हुई थी after immediately after the independence. So the very first is Jawaharlal Nehru was the one who had, to some extent, you can say, expected that these kinds of problems will come. The first and immediate challenge was a united nation. United means we were united by our country. But we were diverse because of the society, because of the culture, because of the language. We also had, उस वक्त में we were also facing poverty and unemployment. Second, democracy, and third is development and well-being. At the hour of midnight on 14th to 15th August, India attained independence, and the first prime minister, even though he was the prime minister of the interim government. Interim means the elections had not taken place. It was only he was nominated and he was appointed as a prime minister. It was later after the elections when he was officially appointed as a prime minister of India. At that time, we call it as an interim government. He had given his first speech as prime minister, and a special that was a special session of the Constituent Assembly. And इसको हम कहते हैं Tryst with Destiny. At that time, one, that after independence we shall run the country through democratic, and the second one, what the leaders wanted was there should be no difference between the rich and poor. But the partition was paid. We had to pay a heavy, you can say, penalty to get this freedom, because it resulted in large scale violence, it resulted in displacement of people, and what we called as secular India, that no people will be discriminated on the basis of their religion, that was not fulfilled. And the communal zone areas were Lahore, Amritsar, and Kolkata. This can be your question, both as assertion and reason or as MCQ. Muslims जहां हिंदू रहते थे या सिख रहते थे वहां नहीं जाते थे, एंड ऑपोजिट. एंड दिस वॉज how India was partitioned on the basis of the theory two nations. According to Muhammad Ali Jinnah, we were two different people, the Hindus and the Muslims. So there should be two different countries, that is India and Pakistan. This was the principles of religious division, that India was partitioned into two different countries. Now, it was decided to follow the principles of religious majority. मतलब जहाँ अब प्रॉब्लम क्या है इंडिया के अंदर, अगर आप ओवरऑल देखोगे आज भी और उस वक्त में भी, द मुस्लिम्स आर स्कैटर्ड. यू कैन नॉट से दैट दिस इज अ मुस्लिम प्लेस एंड दिस इज अ हिंदू प्लेस. एक पर्टिकुलर एरिया के अंदर मुस्लिम ज़्यादा होंगे, थोड़ी ही दूर में जाओगे तो आप हिंदू ज़्यादा मिल जाएंगे. अभी मैं आई वॉज जस्ट रीडिंग वन आर्टिकल जस्ट नाउ व्हेन आई वॉज लॉगिंग ऑफ विद यू कि दिस क्या नाम है, Yogi Adityanath has said that in places like Mathura and Ayodhya, there would be no selling of liquor or non-vegetarian food. How can you anticipate that thing? वहाँ पर भी तो लोग रहते होंगे जो those who might be taking non-veg. Why a particular religion is targeted? अभी मैं यही पढ़ रही थी, I was thinking कि how it will be divided. मे बी ऐसा होगा कि जहां मुस्लिम्स पॉपुलेशन ज़्यादा होगी वहां पे दे माइट बी अलाउड, एंड द रेस्ट वेयर द पॉपुलेशन ऑफ हिंदू इज देयर, दैट कैन बी. बट इंडिया को आप कैसे डिवाइड कर सकते थे? तो दैट इज वाई इट वॉज डिसाइडेड दैट जहां मेजॉरिटी ऑफ मुस्लिम्स आर देयर, दैट वुड मेक अप द territory of Pakistan and the rest would be Hindu. Yes. Very right, Sumit. He said instead of that, they will sell milk. It's a wrong, I can say that it is a wrong decision. You cannot force anyone. I'm a pure vegetarian. I don't even eat or touch eggs. But that doesn't mean that anybody else cannot eat it or ऐसा नहीं है. And I cannot claim that I'm pure because I am eating it. It doesn't have anything to हमारा eating और हमारी सोच से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. But at that time, the same problem was prevalent. That was there. The people distinguished each other from the religion they followed. So that is why on 14th or 15th August, two nation states came into existence as a partition. That is the division of what we call as division done by British. Now, what was the problem? As I said, there was no single belt of Muslim majority area and there was no area of concentration one could be joined. मतलब कोई ऐसा एरिया नहीं था जहां आप मुस्लिम्स को बोलो चलो इधर से इधर हो जाओ. They have to be displaced from their place. Secondly, not that all the Muslims wanted to be in Pakistan, but forcefully they were also annexed, like Abdul Ghaffar Khan, a person who followed Gandhiji religiously. He staunchly opposed this theory, but he was forced to join Pakistan. There were killings, there were maims, there were rapes, there were forced conversion, forced marriages. For lakhs of these refugees, the country's freedom meant life in refuge camps. आज आपका जो है लाजपत नगर, मतलब दिल्ली के एरिया में मैं बता रही हूँ, लाजपत नगर, तिलक नगर, ये एरियाज टुडे वी मे कॉल देम एज अ पोश एरिया, but these were the one which were the refugee colony. It was later the government had allotted those places to them. Today, no doubt, they are one of the richest colonies in our country. But there was a time when these were the areas where the refugees. अगर आप refugees की कहानी को सुनोगे ना, I have not मैंने मतलब कि बहुत तो नहीं, लेकिन हाँ some of my known people have told, मतलब अंकल आंट वगैरह थे वो बताते थे कि they had to stand, मतलब उस वक्त तो आई यूज टू थिंक यू हाउ इट इज पॉसिबल. तो they used to tell me कि वहाँ पे पाकिस्तान में they had a very big house, they had a big veranda, they had lots of people together, they all had a happy हम साथ साथ हैं वाली family. But in refugee they even had lost each other's touch. मतलब वो तो पता नहीं कौन कौन से उसके दौरान वो लोग मिल जाते थे, रिलेटिव्स अलग हो गए थे, उनके फ्रेंड्स, उनके खुद के बच्चे अलग हो गए थे, उनको जो है बड़े से कैंप में एक ही जगह पर साझा चूल्हा एक साथ खाना बनाना पड़ता था. दे डिड नॉट हैव अ सेपरेट किचन, दे डिड नॉट हैव अ सेपरेट मतलब कि टॉयलेट, राशन के लिए लाइन में लगना पड़ता था. लॉट्स ऑफ प्रॉब्लम्स वर देयर. सम ऑफ देम वर प्रैक्टिकली यू नो tackled, some of them could not be. It is estimated that around 80 lakh people migrated the new borders, and about 5 to 10 lakh people were killed. Just imagine, one partition ने कितना नुकसान हमारा किया. They have many people who have expressed their grief through movies, short stories. There are many people. Yes, is very true, Punya. This is very true. That people were brought in. मतलब कि Muslims used to अपने आप को बचाते थे by turning themselves into Hindu. Hindus used to, जब उनको जाना पड़ता था, मतलब there were so many things. छुपते थे. और ऐसा नहीं है कि everything was only on the negative side. मतलब हमारे जो पड़ोस में थे used to tell, उनके साथ में एक मुस्लिम फैमिली थी. दे हैड गिवन देम शेल्टर फॉर 3 days, but only because of the authorities they had to move. So that was a very painful, you can say, tragedy. Abhi in the second wave we said that we had lost so many people. Just imagine, that was a condition when India's population was 1/10 of what we are now. उस वक्त इतने लोगों की डेथ और इतने लोग जो है माइग्रेट हुए थे. Now the Muslim League, which was formed in India, it was actually a complete Muslim dominated political party. And from the very beginning, in fact, in 1930 itself, Muslim जो थे, they had always demanded a separate electorates. क्योंकि उनका मानना था कि once India attained the independence, the Muslims will not be treated at par with what they treat. They will be, the Hindus will be given superiority status. So that is why they were very, and of course, मैं उनको अकेले को I would never, I cannot comment it, because there were incidents where such things happened also. It's not that कि we were, हम लोग पूरे दूध के धुले हुए थे, ऐसा कुछ नहीं था. There were instances when Indian National Congress did not allow the Muslims to mingle with us. तो definitely दोनों तरफ था. तो अगर हम देखते हैं on a broader sense, so yes, it was right that we were divided. But yes, जो partition और partition के बाद जो after effects and आज तक जो हम terrorism and जो other problems को सहन कर रहे हैं, the problems of Kashmir, the problems of migration, that has really been painful. Even India has been divided into many states. We did not have so many states when India had actually been formed. Yet we are living together. We did not have this kind of violence that led to such disasters. Now, how India was unified. Divide तो हमने देख लिया on the grounds of religion. But how we were united? During the old regime, that is British era में, हम लोग जो थे, we did not have the states or union territories. We were living in what we call as Indian provinces and princely states. Princely states जो थे, they were, जो कि ब्रिटिश को अपना सुप्रीम मानते थे, जैसे हमने टाइगर किंग में पढ़ा था. That's a fictitious story, but that is how the Indian kings used to accept the supremacy of British. They used to pay some taxes. They used to, give gift to the babus. so that उनका जो किंगडम है वो बचा रहे. एंड जो हमारे इंडियन प्रोविंसेस थे, दोज हु वेयर द ब्रिटिश हैड द डायरेक्ट कंट्रोल ऑन द एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन. जब इंडिपेंडेंस होने वाला था, उससे 2 साल पहले से ही ऑल दीज प्रॉब्लम्स वर expected. So they said that with the end of the rule of the over India, the paramountcy of British over princely states will also lapse. But they did not mention clearly ki what should be done with them. They were given all the choices, whether you go with India, whether you go with Pakistan, or you remain independent. अब इंडिपेंडेंट का मतलब है एक इंडिया और उसके सामने 565 इंडिपेंडेंट स्टेट्स. हाउ इट इज पॉसिबल? एंड दीज स्टेट्स वर नॉट वेरी वेरी बिग. अगर हम कहें ना, ट्रैवनकोर, इफ यू मस्ट हैव सीन, दैट्स अ वेरी स्मॉल एरिया. हैदराबाद का जो एरिया मतलब की है, दिस वाज अ लार्ज एरिया. भोपाल जिस एरिया को वो रूल करते थे, दैट वाज अगेन अ स्मॉल एरिया. सो देयर वर एरियाज व्हिच वर ईदर वेरी स्मॉल और देयर वर इवन बिग एरियाज. अब not all the princely states were in favor of India or Pakistan. They wanted, because वो चाहते थे उनकी ऑटोनॉमी हो. इन प्रिंसली स्टेट्स को इंडिया के साथ लाने के लिए द इंडियन गवर्नमेंट हैड इंट्रोड्यूस अ प्रिवी पर्स. मतलब दैट वाज अ सिस्टम जिसमें दे हैड गिवन देयर स्टेट्स, और उसकी जगह हम उनको मंथली एक पेमेंट देते थे, विच वाज कॉल्ड एज प्रिवी पर्स. बट ट्रैवनकोर ने कहा वी विल नॉट ज्वाइन इंडिया. निजाम ने भी कहा वी विल नॉट. नवाब ऑफ भोपाल वाज आल्सो अवर्स. तो अब कैसे? ये तो फिर इंडिया विल नॉट बी अ कंट्री, इट विल डिवाइड इनटू नंबर ऑफ कंट्रीज. इट विल डिवाइड इनटू नंबर ऑफ कंट्रीज. मतलब इंडिया के अंदर भोपाल है, भोपाल एक अलग कंट्री हो गई. निजाम ऑफ हैदराबाद है तो वो एक अलग कंट्री हो गई. सो दैट मीन्स देयर विल बी पॉसिबल डिविजन्स ऑफ डिफरेंट. यहाँ पर हमारा जो अप्रोच था ऑफ व्हाट वी कॉल एज सरदार वल्लभ भाई पटेल. So what did Vallabhbhai Patel do? How did he focus on every issue? He was, of course, a deputy prime minister even during the interim and even after that. And he was also member of important committees of the Constituent Assembly, basically on fundamental rights, minority, provincial constitutions, etc. अब how he had done is, उनका नाम सरदार पड़ा था, उनका नाम तो वल्लभ भाई पटेल था. He had already become a popular figure and he had been in Kerala and Bardoli. No tax campaign जो हुआ था आपका बरदौली में, जहां उन्होंने जो है ज़्यादा वो बात नहीं करते थे, but he was a popular leader. That is why he was given the formidable task of integrating the princely states as India's first home minister. And he was assisted by VP Menon. VP Menon ने बाद में छोड़ दिया था. And he was the one इंडियन इंडिपेंडेंस ऑफ एक्ट के अकॉर्डिंग जो है, जो आपके प्रिंसली स्टेट से उनको लेकर आना. नाउ पटेल एंड मेनन दोनों ने डिस्कस किया अबाउट द ट्रिक्स. वी हैव टू यूज हुक और crook manner. As I said, Patel introduced a concept of privy purses. I had just told you that what are privy purses. Privy मतलब होता है privilege. In the royal families, if they had acceded to Indian state, they would be given some royalty till their death. This privy purse was later on abolished by Mrs. Indira Gandhi, क्योंकि उनका मानना था कि once the states have come into our home, तो उनको कोई भी पैसा देने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. They are not the owners. But this concept was introduced by Patel. He also through parties, जहाँ princely guest को वो कांग्रेस के साथ मिलने के लिए he used to give, he paid lots of visits, and ultimately most of the princely states जो थे, they had agreed to be with India. Then there were some who simply delayed in signing the instrument of accession. मतलब जैसे पिपलोड़ा है बहुत छोटा सा near महाराष्ट्र. Yet he tried to solve the problem one by one. The biggest problem arose with was Jodhpur, which tried negotiate better deals with Pakistan, क्योंकि जोधपुर आपका पाकिस्तान में रहता है. In June 1947, with the transfer of power looms on the horizon, Maharaja Hanwant Singh ascended the throne of Jodhpur and began faltering in the commitment his predecessor made about joining India. He entered in the negotiations with Muhammad Ali Jinnah, who is reported to have given the Maharaja is signed a blank sheet of paper to list all his demands. From free access to Karachi port to arms manufacturing, the princely state was allowed to accede to Pakistan on any terms it chose. Seeing the risk in the border state acceding to Pakistan, Patel immediately met Hanwant Singh and assured that the importing of arms would be allowed, that Jodhpur would be connected to Kathiawar by rail and India would supply grain to it during famines. After the carrots came the stick in form of more important warning. That is, it was pointed that the basic ten of two nation was very likely to cause communal violence in the state. Therefore, Jinnah's blank check was quickly negated. Negated मतलब मना कर दिया गया and Jodhpur acceded to India. यहाँ पर जो लिखा ना बेटा after the carrots came the stick, this is actually a phrase. मतलब पहले प्यार से उसके बाद वार्निंग से समझाया गया था उनको. Right? The second is Junagadh. Now Junagadh is part of this Gujarat. और इसमें थे आपके 80% हिंदू पॉपुलेशन और उनका रूलर था मुस्लिम. उसने कहा कि I'll be with Pakistan. The outraged people of Junagadh rose against the Nawab's rule, forcing him to flee to Karachi with his family and formed a provisional government there. वहाँ पे लोग हिंदूज थे तो उन्होंने उसको भगा दिया. Patel asked Pakistan to reserve its acceptance of accession and to hold a plebiscite. When it refused, he sent the Indian army to annex the princely state to India on November 1st, 1947. फिर बाद में जब प्लेबिसाइट का मतलब होता है ओपन वोट, पहले तो उन्होंने मना कर दिया था बट लास्ट आफ्टर एनेक्सेशन द प्लेबिसाइट वाज हेल्ड and 99% chose to be with India. So that is why Junagadh is now part of India. Kashmir ka we all are already there. It's a princely state with a Hindu king, that is Hari Singh. Over a predominant population, it had remained relevant to join either of two dominions. दोनों में नहीं चाहते थे. This case was strategically located kingdom was not very different but also very toughest as it had important international boundary. एक तरफ पाकिस्तान, दूसरी तरफ चाइना, दूसरी तरफ आपका अफगानिस्तान, मीन्स तिब्बत, चाइना, अफगानिस्तान, इतने सारे बॉर्डर्स कैसे किया जाए. Knowing Pakistan's intentions about the volatile situation in Kashmir, Patel took series of steps. Planes were diverted to Delhi-Srinagar route. Telegraph lines were laid between Pathankot, Amritsar and Jammu as well. And he took strategic steps to place the Indian army in an advantageous position. So watching the Kashmir slipping out of the hand, Pakistan जो था उन्होंने अटैक किया just after the independence and invaded Kashmir. 2 days later, a desperate Maharaj Hari Singh offered to accede to India in return of immediate military assistance. And thus, Menon flew to Jammu, got the instrument of accession signed by Maharaja. This you all can find in the Google properly. This was followed by an emergency meeting of Indian Defense Committee जिसमें थे नेहरू, पटेल और डिफेंस मिनिस्टर, जिन्होंने कहा कि इंडियन ट्रूप्स को वैली से पाकिस्तानी इन्वेडर्स को हटा दिया जाए. बट दैट वाज हाउ पाकिस्तान ऑक्युपाइड कश्मीर also came into being. Patel realized immediately that the battle would be long and planned for the same, with India's only motorable road linked to Jammu and Kashmir, Jammu and Srinagar, being snapped. Indian troops were facing greater difficulty in the strategic movement. Taking upon himself to build the missing link, Patel ensured within a fortnight necessary materials will be sourced और उस तरीके से वर्कर्स को लेकर आए एंड राउंड द क्लॉक काम करके जॉब को कंप्लीट किया. Patel's resolute and focused efforts worked. Road capable of carrying the heavy army traffic between Jammu and Pathankot was constructed within 8 months. Thus, second हमारा जो था, that is Kashmir जो है, that was annexed to India. Now the third is Hyderabad. The ruling clique in Hyderabad had blatantly refused the Indian dominance. और वहाँ पर तो atrocities भी ज़्यादा थी since it was ruled by Nizam. Both request, मतलब वहाँ तो हुक एंड क्रिक दोनों ही नहीं चले थे. निज़ाम जो था, he had refused, who kept expanding his army by importing arms from Europe. Things took a overturn for the worse when armed fanatics, उसके जो अपने लोग थे रजाकर्स, उन्होंने हिंदूज पर अत्याचार करना शुरू किया. Patel acted again. He asked the Indian army to march into Hyderabad under what we call as Operation Polo. उसका नाम था Operation Polo. The armed encounter जो कि 4 दिन चला, Nizam had to surrender and that particular area was merged with Indian Union 13 months after India had become independent nation. So this was how he strategically planned. और यहाँ पर तो थोड़ा सा उनका वो support हो गया था. Immediately after 15th August 1947, Pakistan had started eyeing the strategically located and out of sight island archipelago होता बेटा, a group of islands together that was barely informed of the independence. वहाँ अभी भी problems है. और लक्षद्वीप में सबसे बड़ी problem क्या है कि the Muslim majority is more. The attempts of the Pakistani Navy to seize Lakshadweep were wasted when Patel acted with alacrity to send Indian naval ships to defend the island. Thus, the pragmatic Patel and his brilliant secretary accomplished the monumental task of unifying Lakshadweep into India. Article 1 of the Indian Constitution states that is Bharat, हम लोगों का जो है, and it shall be called as Union of States, and there is no person who can claim greater creation of modern India than Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. At a time when disputes, divides in the countries are on the rise, we can say that the legendary leader had said during the Quit India movement. So this is how Patel's role comes into being. This we all have done. That is how he had divided one by one. Hyderabad, Nizam. Now comes Manipur. मणिपुर का तो अभी भी प्रॉब्लम है. इनफैक्ट yesterday I was I have one meeting in Sikkim, so I received the invites and all, and in that it was written कि इंडिया का आधार कार्ड वहाँ नहीं चलता. It was written and I was just literally thinking कि if Sikkim is part of India then why it is written Indian आधार कार्ड is not. वहाँ पे आपको जो है अपना पासपोर्ट लेकर जाना पड़ता. देर आर नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न में अभी भी कुछ स्टेट्स ऐसे हैं जहां दे डू नॉट completely recognize us or they do not completely relate themselves to India. Bo Chandra Singh signed the instrument of accession. Under the public pressure, the Maharaja held elections और उस तरीके से वहाँ बना constitutional monarchy. And that was the first part of India to hold an election based on universal adult franchise. This can come as MCQ. While the state Congress wanted the merger, the other political parties were opposed to this. The government succeeded in pressurizing the Maharaja without consulting the popularly elected legislative assembly. So that is why there was always a problem, and even till now, there are certain problems arising in these areas. ये तो था how India came into being. अब हमारे तीन challenges थे. So how that can be given as a shape. Shape up कैसे दिया जाएगा? And that shape up can be only when internal politics हमारा जो है that strengthened. So the challenge was to draw the internal boundaries of the Indian states. This was not just a matter of administrative divisions, but because of the linguistic cultural plurality of the country. Nehru and even other leaders were not in favor of dividing the country on the basis of any language or religion or any other manner. But yet there were problems like आपके तेलुगु स्पीकिंग एरियाज जो आपका आज का आंध्र प्रदेश है वहाँ पर जो मूवमेंट्स था, या फिर इन बॉम्बे जो आपका बॉम्बे गुजरात वाला जो एरिया था वहाँ पर these areas were the areas of conflict, and इनकी वजह से जो है you can say the state reorganization commission was framed. The very first was in the Telugu speaking areas of the old Madras that consisted of Tamil Nadu, parts of Andhra Pradesh, Kerala, and Karnataka. And it's called as Vishal Andhra, means a separate Andhra. They wanted that the Telugu speaking area should be completely different, separated from the Madras province. And it was Potti Sitaram, the one who had died due to a hunger strike. And Andhra was separated. With that, even a state reorganization commission was set up जो ये देख सकें that central government to draw the boundaries. And with their recommendation, 14 states and 6 union territories came into being. Now we are having, this is Potti Srimallu, the Congress leader who had died after 56 days of indefinite fast. So this was the first, that is Andhra state जो है वो December 52 में create हुआ था, even before the state reorganization commission had come into being. This can be a part of your exam because the 14 states that were formed was after the state reorganization, and Andhra was formed before the state reorganization. That is because of the death of Potti Srimallu. It is now more than 50 years that now we have not, now we are all living together. Of course हम लोग जो है आज भी, I don't know how many states, because later Chhattisgarh, that is Madhya Pradesh जो है that was divided, then Bihar आपका divide हुआ था into Jharkhand, then there was separatist movement even in Punjab also, that is the Khalistani movement, then recently आपका Telangana जो है that was separated. So these movements are there, but yet we are now living in a free India, we can say. These are some of the letters that was written by Sardar Patel. Some of the quotations written by Mahatma Gandhi. This you might have seen. This is the formation of, this was which led to the formation of state reorganization. This is a painful transition of our country. The train. So this is all what we call as challenges to nation building. These are the maps, that is, which can come here is the two states that were affected by partition, the state relating to Vishal Andhra movement, then the states which were once a union territory, the state which was carved out of Punjab, then mark the countries recognized on religious grounds. These are some of the questions that can come as a map if the maps are coming as a part of your MCQs.